Welcome to Bible in a Year, Day 249. Today we read Ezekiel 31 through 33. In chapter 31, the Lord instructs Ezekiel to give Pharaoh, the leader of Egypt, a message. The message begins by talking about Assyria and how its beauty surpassed that of the Garden of Eden. Verse 9, I made it beautiful in the mass of its branches, and all of the trees of Eden envied it that were in the garden of God. As beautiful as it was and as powerful as it had become, God used Babylon to defeat Assyria. Why is God asking Ezekiel to tell Pharaoh about the demise of Assyria? Because Egypt will follow suit. Verse 18, whom are you thus like in glory and in greatness among the trees of Eden? You shall be brought down with the trees of Eden to the world below. You shall lie among the uncircumcised, those who are slain by the sword. This is Pharaoh and all his multitude, declares the Lord. Chapter 32, verse 11, for thus says the Lord God, the sword of the king of Babylon shall come upon you. It will cause your multitude to fall by the swords of the mighty ones, all of them most ruthless of nations. They shall bring to ruin the pride of Egypt. Verse 15, when I make the land of Egypt desolate, when I strike down all who dwell in it, then they will know that I am the Lord. This chapter ends by Ezekiel informing Pharaoh that he will be buried with all of the kings of the uncircumcised nations. In chapter 33, God reminds Ezekiel that, like a watchman on the wall who blows the trumpet to warn the people of enemies approaching a city, Ezekiel is required to relay God's warnings to the people. If they ignore Ezekiel, the blood is on their own hands, but if Ezekiel fails to deliver the message, he is responsible. Ezekiel was given this same message when God first called him into prophecy. And God tells Ezekiel, verse 11, say to them, as I live, declares the Lord, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his way and live. Turn back from your evil ways. For why will you die, O house of Israel? And the people respond, the way of the Lord is not just. O house of Israel, I will judge each of you according to his ways. Today's reading ends with a fugitive coming to Ezekiel to tell him Jerusalem has been struck down, and as God promised, Ezekiel could now speak freely. He was no longer mute, no longer restricted to only speaking the words of the Lord. And concerning the fate of those who had already fled Jerusalem, God instructs Ezekiel to say, thus says the Lord God, as I live, surely those who are in the waste places shall fall by the sword, and whoever is in the open field I will give to the beast to be devoured, and those who are in strongholds and in caves shall die of pestilence. And I will make the land a desolation and a waste, and her proud might shall come to an end. And the mountains of Israel shall be so desolate that none will pass through. Then they will know that I am the Lord, when I have made the land a desolation and a waste because of their abominations that they have committed. And God assures Ezekiel this, when all this comes, and it will come, then they will know that a prophet has been among them. Join tomorrow for Ezekiel 34 through 36. Have a blessed day.